Announced at E3 in May 2006 and first released in December that year, Portable Ops was seen as a stepping stone between Metal Gear Solid 3 and 4. But due to 4's release about 18 months later on the new PlayStation 3, Portable Ops was not afforded the same luxuries as the rest of the series. Sure, Hideo Kojima was credited as producer, but he had very little involvement with the game. It didn't even get the now series mainstay in Harry Gregson Williams as composer, as he was working on the film Deja Vu as well as Metal Gear Solid 4. However, it must be noted that at the time, Kojima himself saw Portable Ops as important for understanding the events of Metal Gear Solid 4, and he even went so far as to wait for Portable Ops' story to be finalised before completing Metal Gear Solid 4 himself. There is even footage of Portable Ops as part of the core series timeline in Metal Gear Solid 4, and it is heavily referenced in the database. Something designed as a sort of encyclopedia of all things Metal Gear. So why is it now, 15 years after its release, so many people see it as non-canon? More importantly, does that even matter? Well, to begin with, the non-canon issue was unfortunately introduced by Kojima himself. In 2014, he said, "Some of the details are a bit off." He went on to say, "The main story of Portable Ops is part of the saga, is part of the official Metal Gear timeline, while some of the small details that are in Portable Ops are outside of the saga, not part of the main timeline of the game." His comments here were later fully translated by Fox Topaz as the following. Rather than saying whether it's a main story or not, it's more like, within me, things are expressed as a division between those a Hideo Kojima game, those that I directed, wrote and designed, and those things where I was a producer. So it would seem a Hideo Kojima games are not canon to him, even though he was in the meetings to construct the main story of Portable Ops as its producer. He just didn't write the script or direct it. Some have argued that as long as something isn't later retconned by the man himself, then it is still canon. A nice thought, but Kojima has been retconning his own saga since Metal Gear Solid in 1998. Remember when Big Boss told Snake he was his father in Metal Gear 2? No? Well, according to Metal Gear Solid, that definitely happened.
No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand. Big Boss.
What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago.
Or what about when Liquid told Snake this?
Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies.
What he's talking about there happened in 1972. But in 1974, this same man was only 39. Or what about Master McDonald Kazuhira Benedict Miller? How many name changes? And why is he now half Japanese? Talk about confusing. All that aside, does it even really matter? Personally, I see Portable Ops as canon, as it includes all the characters from the main timeline. Sure, there will be some slight inconsistencies, but this is Metal Gear, so that's par for the course, right? In terms of the overall saga, it introduces so much. Grey Fox and Campbell make their first appearances, and they're seen alongside Big Boss. Foxhound is formed. The concept of the Patriots is born, including Ocelot teaming up with Big Boss. Metal Gear makes its official debut. Gene's Army's Heaven serves as a template for Big Boss's Outer Heaven in years to come. Not only that, but gameplay wise, most of the elements in Portable Ops are then expanded by Kojima himself in Peace Walker and Metal Gear Solid 5. All I know is that I like the game. Not a favourite, but still fun to play, and the story is pretty solid. I really hope you groaned at that. Unfortunately, I don't see there ever being a time where all Metal Gear fans will decide one way or the other whether Portable Ops is canon or if it is non-canon. Even Kojima himself seems to have changed his mind on the game as the years have gone on, and his actual overall involvement is still potentially up for debate. It might not have the "a Hideo Kojima game" tagline, but it does seem to me at least to still be very Metal Gear. What are your thoughts regarding Portable Ops? Is it canon? Is it not canon? Do you even care? Please let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all those who have supported me thus far in watching and subscribing, and stay tuned for more Metal Gear studying. Goodbye.